Mr. Noodle, it's time to eat Takis pizza. Hi little sloths, welcome to my eating show. Yay, I'm so happy you're here. I am starving. Today, the star of the show is Takis. Now this is a full bag. We obviously used an open bag to make the Takis pasta, and Takis pizza. Now you guys, this has been highly requested ever since I did it last time. See, there's me doing it last time, and it was still kind of recent, but you guys loved it, you thought it was funny. I am building up my tolerance to spicy food, and spicy bit by bit, this gets easier for me. So I feel like this is actually gonna be a breeze, especially with the cheese, because the fat will buffer the spice, hypothetically. Now this is what will probably be spicier. Mr. Noodle's here to join us. Oh, don't be so cranky. Say hi to the sloths. Say hi, Mr. Noodle. Everyone, please, at this moment, write bird head for Mr. Noodle, because he loves to see your bird head noodle signs. I'm gonna show you guys up close everything. So this is the pizza, and it's extra cheesy. It's 3 layers of mozzarella cheese, and look, of the Takis. Okay, some Takis got a little burnt, and then others are nice. Okay, so that's that. And then over here, we have the Taki spaghetti, all right? You can still see some Takis in there too. And I am a firm believer of eating all of the food, you guys. I wanna eat all my food. So that's what I'm gonna do. Mr. Noodle can eat this as well. So without further ado, comment down below, let me know what you're eating with me, and let's begin. Yes, I'm so excited. Yeah. Look at this, Mr. Noodle. I am so excited and very hungry. So. Mr. Noodle, we have to get you some noodles. You guys, look at my burn mark. Can you see right here? That's a 2nd-degree burn from when I did my pad thai mess up. Maybe I'll flash that right now if I can find it. Okay, let's try the spicy noodles. Oh my gosh. I'm so scared. Oh my god, this is... This is hard for me because I am starving. I'm very hungry. I went on a bike ride today. Okay, so I am very hungry. So I'm starving, but that is hot. Oh my gosh, Mr. Noodle. Let's do one more, Mr. Noodle. But I'm hungry, and I'm gonna promise you guys that, ooh, look at that. Put some in the middle. Oh, different. I promised you guys that I would eat all of it, so I'm gonna eat all of it. Oh, I knew it would happen. I am so sorry. That's what happens when you eat hot, spicy stuff, you guys. Don't blame me, blame the design. Or do you blame the designer? Do you blame God? I blame the psychic twins. Oh, Noodle, you want some? You have to speak for it first. Can you see my face flush? Oh, my face is already turning red. That's okay. All right, let's finish this piece. Has the Takis on it, as you can see. Mr. Noodle, you're really quiet. Spicy! Noodle. Say Noodle. Did you guys hear Mr. Noodles? I meant Noodle. Which he dropped. Noodle, here you go. Put it on my shoulder. Ooh, yes, ooh. Spice. Okay, Let's have another big bite. I like big bites. Do you too, Mr. No? Oh, look, he got all puffy. When he gets puffy, that means he's very excited. Just to let you know. Let's put it over here. It might cool down over here. You know, it will. I think so, Mr. Noodles. Yeah. It's so delicious. Okay. I dropped a little piece of here. Noodle. There you go. How are you guys today? You guys, I am having a great day. Last night I had a moment of like, not sentimental, but what word do I want? Appreciativeness. How many of you guys follow me on Snapchat? You guys ask all the times in the comments, what's the Snapchat? It's Nikocado Avocado. Everything social media wise of mine is Nikocado Avocado. Oh, by the way, Takis isn't bad for the bird. Spices are actually beneficial for their immune system. Now, obviously, it's a little processed, but compared to what most people feed their pets, he eats very, very well. Isn't that right? Once you find out what's in that dog food, you'd be like, whoa, ooh, spice, ooh. We make them beans, we make them potatoes, eggs. Ever since the eggs and the seeds, his feathers have gotten way better. Remember what he used to look like? He had no feathers right here. And obviously he was a baby, but as soon as we started feeding him the eggs and the seeds, all that protein really helped with his complexion. You guys, anyway, so I had a sentimental moment in my bed, feeling so appreciative. Do you guys ever get that way? I'm very white. Let's focus on the pizza. How about yeah? You guys ever get that way? I was just like, I feel so lucky, so blessed. You have no idea. Well, now you know. But really, it means, ooh, a lot to me. There goes the noodle. It means so much when you guys comment. See, that's just straight up delicious. Because it didn't have a Takis on it. Noodle, here you go. Isn't he adorable? I feel so bad because someone asked me yesterday on Snapchat, out of all the critters, Miss Kitty, you guys haven't seen Miss Kitty for a while. She has grown. Have you? No, the kitty doesn't go near you. Here you go. Look, I made like a little spot. Oh, Miss Kitty, she has grown so much. Out of all the critters, who's my favorite? And I told him, Miss Kitty, I feel bad, Mr. Noodle. You were the star of my channel. How many of you remember when I first got him? And how I named him Mr. Noodle on the spot in the video. Now that video has been deleted. Wow, only like, how many months ago was that? Look at that. Look at that. See how the Takis is dyeing the cheese? Makes the cheese a red color. Yeah, that was like 4 or 5 months. October. November, December, January, February, March. Oh, it's five months basically. Did you eat all of it? Oh. Say noodle. Oops. People get anxious when I drop stuff. What about you? Oh my god. Somebody sent me a snap on Snapchat of their birds watching Mr. Noodle on the camera. They were eating with Mr. Noodle. Mr. Noodle was doing a mukbang. Oh, so cute. Hot. This is hotter though, because this is Like I said, my prediction was right. Ooh, I have to get a haircut. Mr. Noodle. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is falling apart now. That was so disgusting. I am so sorry. Oh my god. You were on camera. This one fell apart though. The crust kind of fell apart. I actually put the crust in first. Ooh, Noodles, these are so hot. I put the crust in first, so that it'll get nice and done. I think I should have put it in there a little bit longer. You know, Laura in the Kitchen doesn't say that. How many guys know Laura in the Kitchen? She has a YouTube channel. Ooh, I'm white. She has a YouTube channel, and I actually learned how to make great pizza dough from her. So shout out to Laura in the Kitchen. He's like, me, Noodle. And she doesn't say to put the crust in first, but a lot of you guys in the comments have told me. Speaking of people in the comments, always something happening on my page, right? Hot, ooh, but delicious. Look at these Takis. I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat everything in front of you. That's a promise. I don't know, not against people that don't finish their food. I know some mukbangers, they don't finish their food. But it's a personal perspective, you know, for me it's just like, I need to, I don't know. Maybe that's bad, overeating's bad, I don't know. No. The comments, like I said, it's been a little crazy, but a lot of you guys in the comments are like teaching me how to cook. Want to bite a pizza? No, you can't have pizza. You can have noodles. So I did my shrimp Alfredo mukbang, and all you guys are like, hey, you did it wrong. And that's okay, but I learned from you because I had no idea. It was my second time ever cooking shrimp. Mmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. There you go. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna put it at your feet so you can nibble. Ooh, hot. I also have nitro. Haven't opened that bag yet. Do they look different? Wait, are they the green ones? No, they have red on the front. What did Wendy do? They were green. I don't know. Zombie Nitro. She did her own thing. Okay, now to finish. Here we go. No. Oh, it's still very steamy. I feel my face swelling up. Mm. You know, it's very hot, but I'm enjoying it because I'm hungry. So yes, like I was saying, oh my gosh, my train of thought right now is a little off because of the spice. Then again, when's it ever on? I don't know. You guys, if you've watched me, you can't expect coherentness on my channel. No. I just turn on the camera, be myself, and that's that. Oh, this is a big piece. Noodle, here we go. Mmm. It's 2 pieces. So I don't mind constructive criticism. If you're telling me that I made the shrimp wrong, then tell me so I know. Because literally, I am not a professional chef, you guys. I've never claimed to be. I'm doing this because I want to try, and I enjoy the idea of creating. But I'm not no professional. At least I don't act like I am. Won't that be bad? I act like I know everything and I'm like catching the kitchen on fire. No, I'm like, I know I'm an amateur, but I'm just doing it for fun and to try. Ooh, the Takis. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Mr. Noodles. I don't know why I'm calling you Mr. Noodles today when your name is Mr. Noodle. Noodle! Are you full? I think he's full. Wow. Ooh. See my cheek, my face? Oh my gosh. We're almost done with the whole pizza, Noodle. You guys, good news. P.O. Box is on the way. My parents are getting it tomorrow. Now, I know I've talked about this for a week, but it's one of those things where I ask Mom and Dad, hey, can you open up a P.O. Box for me back where you live? Because I can't do that where I live. Oh, yes, son, we'll do it. 10 days go by. Hey, did you guys get a chance to do it? I know you're really busy. I'm just checking in. Oh, no, we forgot. That's how it is. Noodle. Noodle. Okay. So, but they said they would do it Monday, which is tomorrow. Spicy, here's the spice. I crunched a Taki. What's that McDonald's look? Good, right? I'm loving it. No, that's what's good. Louisiana chicken. No, finger licking good. What franchise am I thinking of that goes good? I don't know. Well, somebody asked me, they're like, oh, this Takis, so hot. They said, why do people go when they're enjoying food? And I didn't know what to say because I don't know. It's just like a natural instinct. It's pleasure. It's stimulation. Satisfaction. Isn't it now? See, I keep avoiding the noodles because they're the hottest ones. Ooh. But you know what? Ooh, It's nothing compared to the Korean fire noodle challenge. Did you hear what I said, Mr. Noodle? The Korean fire noodle challenge should be illegal. I have to do another. I have 16 pouches sitting right over there. I'm so some of you guys are like, send them to me, I'll eat them. Oh, watch this. Cheese pull. Here we go. Oh, no, cheese fall, actually. They're like, please send me the fire noodle challenge. Because I remember I did my challenge. And in the video, I'm like, I'm never gonna eat these. Oh my God. Because it was the most painful thing I've ever endured. Oopsie, did you fall? But, you guys want me to ship it to you? I wish I could. Oh, Takis. Noodle. Why do you complain? Today I went on a bike ride. I went very far. The furthest I've ever gone. I felt adventurous because yesterday was very clean for me. But the weird thing happens, right? Sometimes when you eat clean, you have less energy. Yeah. Yesterday, I was all plant-based actually, yeah. I do that many days of the week. Well, for the full day, maybe at least 2 days a week. So I make sure I film 1 or 2 mukbangs on the same day, so I can do it. But oh my gosh, I noticed such a difference in my endurance. Not necessarily my speed. Oh, we're talking about on the bicycle, right? But the sustained energy. Listen, so yesterday I had rice, potatoes, beans, 2 salads, fruit, and that's it. Not bad, right? That's pretty darn... Like, oh my gosh. Now a lot of you guys say, oh, that's not healthy as... No protein. Listen, I'm kind of like ingrained in a certain way. I am, but... So, then today I'm like, I'm gonna go on a nice bike ride. Well, I was going further and further and further. It was so much harder. Like, I felt like my heart was gonna explode. It was like really bad. Really bad. And I almost passed out too, almost right when I got back home. We're talking like 10 minutes from the house. Because we're talking like an hour on the bike, which I usually don't do that much. 10 minutes away from the house, I saw the stars. I pulled over to the side of the road. I sat down in tumbleweeds. My butt was covered with like these little porcupine things from the ground. Some kind of plant makes them. Why? I think it's the weight from the spaghetti. That's why this is not doing this right. Now I feel like I'm middle school, high school pizzas. You know high school pizzas where you can peel the cheese off because it's not crappy? Well, yes. They're so tasty. Sat down in the tumbleweeds. And I put my head between my legs. And another person on the bike, because it's very crowded around here, and there was another person on the bike. Well, lots of people were going by, but one was like, ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasa? Like, what happened? What's happening? I said, Está bien. Está bien. I'm okay. Keep going. He was on his bike. I thought maybe he probably thought it was hurt, or it's like, no. It's just my body's dying right now. I came back and I was like shaking. No. And let me tell you, when I eat stuff like this and I go on bike rides, I haven't gone one that long for a long time, but normal bike rides, I come back to the house, my heart doesn't feel like it's gonna explode. Ask Orlin. Half the time, I'm like, he's like, how was it? He always says, how was it? And I say, oh, I feel like I can keep going. This like sustained energy where I don't feel like my body's deteriorating or something's breaking down. I don't know if you guys have ever experiment. Are you okay? Experimented with different diets and how it affects your performance. But if I could bet you money right now, I would bet you money and say, tomorrow, if I do work out, I probably will. I try to do at least 4 or 5 times a week. With all this in my system, I'm gonna do better on the bike. More fat, more protein. Much better. And listen, I've upped my fat and protein eating plant-based. Trust me, how do you think I got the name Nikocado Avocado? I used to eat too much fat, says everybody. It's totally different. It's totally different when it comes from animal-based. At least for me. And Orlin sees the difference in me. I noticed the difference on the bicycle. We're on the last piece. Bless you.
Thank you.
You guys, I read everyone's comment. I'm gonna read everyone's comment on this video. And let me tell you why. I read all the comments yesterday. And someone left a comment. Listen, the comments get to me. Good and bad. And I think I mentioned saying, oh, I'm gonna have great energy after this pizza. And they're like, if you think pizza's gonna give you energy, you're delusional. And I loved the responses from, you guys know who you are. Shout out to, I mean, I don't remember. I'm so sorry, I don't remember names, but. And I actually did reply. I'm like, I agree with the people above me who said this. They said, I guarantee the NFL football players are not running around on salads and fruits. Guarantee. I'm like, ooh, that's true. And then someone else said, oh, Michael Phelps. Have you ever seen Michael Phelps? He's like a, what, 4, 5, 6, 10 times gold medalist at the Olympics. Just Google the Michael Phelps challenge here on YouTube. The challenge is to eat 12,000 calories a day, which he does. Bacon and eggs and protein shakes and pizzas and burgers and, you know, and it gives him enough energy to swim for 5 hours a day. Someone said something about one of their relatives. An ice hockey professional. Is that the right word? Professional ice hockey a player. Oh my gosh, ice hockey player. And they said, like, he eats pizza all the time. So listen, like, there's something about when you eat really healthy, what's healthy, you know? You sometimes don't feel as like you have 5 extra batteries in the tank, you know what I mean? And to watch my words. I have a friend who does bicycling. And she said, because she's very skinny, like in a good way, she, you know, she's very fit, and she says that she she bikes with other people, you know, and the other women that she bikes with are usually a lot more overweight or like overweight or just not like super skinny like her. And she says she might go faster, but they can ride twice as long as her. They have like this sustained power. And she said she's always noticed it. So yes, there's something about eating lots of food for a great workout, a fuel workout. I am not a medical professional. I am not a doctor. I'm just saying what I think. Oh, I was going to tell you how many calories this is. Because I am curious. Because I want to do better on the bike today. Okay, so this was handmade, by the way. The crust, everything. I have to get my calculator. Look what that says on the top. It says, no hablo español. That was like a sign. Oh, you guys can't see. That was a sign I showed someone. Because I was like, no español? And I would point at the thing I wanted at the store. No español? It's sad, I know. That's the figure. Okay, so the crust, one bag of crust has like 1,200 calories, something like that. So divide by 2, that is 600, right? Duh, yes. Now, the cheese, I used the entire packet of cheese. That was 900 calories. The oil, I used a tablespoon to make the thing, another tablespoon, and then some in the sauce. So 3 tablespoons, that's about 350 calories. The sauce, we'd say tomatoes. We used an entire bag of Takis for both. So that includes this and the sauce. And what was one bag? 600 calories. 150 times 4. Yeah, 600. Plus 600. The pasta. Let me keep eating. How much pasta is this? This is like at least 1,000. I don't know how many grams. So let's round and say 1,000. Any big pasta eaters, you can eyeball it and tell. Yeah, that's about 1,000, you know? I eat pasta all the time. So already we're at 3,450. So 3,500, roughly. Because I didn't count the pepper and the sauce. I don't know how many calories, but... We're the next competitive eater, Mr. Noodle. Ooh, yeah. Life is so good though, I'm telling you. Oh, hold on, this is about to die. Okay. We are almost done the whole pizza. You guys will be so proud of me. I'm eating the crust. Because I'm determined to have more energy on the bike tomorrow. Now my heart feels like it's gonna explode. So, today, we made kimchi. Now kimchi has to ferment for like 2 days, but I have some kimchi noodles coming up this week, basically. Kimchi noodle. Oh, these are like little pieces. My vegan viewers, you will like this because it's vegan. And the only reason is, well, because I've done this before, vegan version, and it was delicious. And the second reason is we ran out of like fish sauce, and there's like some crazy stuff they put in there. Depends on the recipe person too. Like, I'm telling you, everyone has their own thing, their own secret ingredient. So we don't have any more fish sauce. I used it all basically for the pad thai. What else? Something else. And yeah, so I'm just like, it's okay. So we used fresh pineapple. We used seaweed because the person we watched, who was the lady? She was Korean, so I thought, okay, wouldn't you trust a Korean over like someone like me, right? For that type of food, you trust an Italian person, Laura in the kitchen for pizza recipes before a Canadian, right? Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that bad? It's not that if you come from that country, you're automatically going to be better at making it, but there's a higher percentage, a higher chance of you knowing what you're doing, of your own culture's food, right? The people in Thailand are very good at making pad thai, probably because it's what they all make. Better than me over here that just made it for the first time yesterday, 2 days ago. I'm getting so full. By the way, ooh, sorry, my mouth feels numb right now. My lips aren't that red though. You know, I'm still eating the spice stuff and it's just like, you guys can see I'm sweating, but I can't cry anymore. And I purposely made the Takis noodles not as spicy as the first time I did it, because I actually want to enjoy the meal, not just kill myself to make you guys laugh. I know, you guys want to see funniness. The ice bucket challenge, everyone loves watching that. It's not to watch someone be happy, it's to watch the person be uncomfortable, because that brings joy. It's like America's Finest Home Videos. We find entertainment out of watching someone suffer, unfortunately. So, I get it. I wasn't born yesterday. But yeah, like I said, this is not as spicy as the first thing. I feel food coma already, Mr. Noodle. We're gonna be flying down that hill tomorrow. Crash. Let's have a Takis. Why? Why am I doing this to myself? It's already spicy enough. Tastes all the same to me now. Like I said, my lips are numb. Oh. I made a lot of food today, didn't I? Let me have some water. I don't know if you guys can see. I have a nice tan on my biker's tan. I have to get one of those suits, what they call it, a kit. I like black. It makes you look really nice. I like black, so I'm gonna get a black suit. But then the sun, right? I should get a green one and just put an avocado on. I'll be the avocado man rolling down the hill. Yeah. Oh, it's so hot. Yeah. Sometimes when you're so full, it's just like food high to the max. It's like, oh, it feels so good. I know, it's like I just took a little shot of wine. Just a little bit to make it go, way high. Hi. I was watching, what's his face? Nathan Figueroa. He ate a lot of food, and at the end of it, he was kind of like this. He was just like, "Hey, you guys, don't forget to like and share, subscribe, and I know what you go through. Except he probably ate double this amount. That's so not attractive, is it? No. I shouldn't drink that. See, that's why I purposely don't drink water when I eat, but you guys don't like that. You're like, I drink water for you. You seem so dry. It's like, no, I'm very lubricated. I always drink a lot. I drink like 1 to 2 of these a day sometimes. Trust me, I just don't do it while eating. It's better for digestion, in my opinion, in my experience. There you go. You always have to say that nowadays, don't you? You always have to say it nowadays. Because every little thing, people... Here, let's talk about this topic. I should have talked about this at the beginning of my mukbang, because I know like most of you have clicked out by now. Yeah, Noodle, I know it's sad, but maybe I'll repeat myself later. I read your comments. I read all the comments. Someone left a comment 2 days ago, and they called me racist because I wasn't making Colombian food. And I mentioned in the video saying, oh, the cuisine's not as wide as compared to American or Korean or Chinese or Italian. It's not a culture of lots of different dishes. It's a lot simpler. You can't say everyone has the same amount of dishes. Some have more or less. It's a culture it's simpler. And so that was my reason for why I'm not making a lot of Colombian food, because there's not... You can get access to basically everything nowadays, but that's not traditional. It's not traditional at all. I have arepas, chicharrones, tamales, lots of soups, papa soup, potato. It's simple. But anyway, so I mentioned, and they said, you are racist. And I just was like, maybe they didn't... You should know. Here's the thing. You should know what that word means before you say it. How is what I'm eating having anything to do with the color of someone's skin? I don't even know how to connect the two. That's what it means to be racist. They could have used the word picky. They could have used the word biased. Well, I am in the country, so I don't know how that's biased, but I'm married to a Colombian. Like, the first thing from being like, it has nothing to do with their skin. So I made a tweet on Twitter. I was like, I hate when people throw around the word racist. It's evident, right? Sloths, am I right? It's evident everywhere in the media nowadays. You can't say that without being racist. Like I said, you know, oh, I'm attracted to Asians more so than these types of people. I'm attracted to black people more so than Latinos. Like, that's not racist. Being who you're attracted to is not racist. Racist means that you view someone as better or less, superior or inferior to another solely based on how dark or light their skin is. That's it. And I feel like people don't get that. And the word is so diluted now, and everyone throws it around. White people do it, black people do it, Hispanic people do it. I don't know. Do Asian people? They probably do. They say, oh, you're racist of us because you said you don't like our noodle soup. It's like, no, if I don't like your noodle soup, that doesn't mean I care about what your skin color is. It means I just don't like your noodle soup. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't respond to it. But yeah, I was talking about, and Orlin was just like, that's crazy. You know, sometimes, oh my God, my friend Shirley. For Shirley, if you're watching this, hi. I met her last summer. She's Shirley, don't be mad, an older woman. So you guys can picture it, you know, you like to envision when I tell stories, right? So this lady's probably in her 40s. She has children. 40s, 30s. I would say she's probably like 38, 40, something like that. Yeah, because she wasn't one of them a teenager? I don't know. She reminded me of my mom. She was very motherly, very nice to me. So anyways, she sent me a message after watching my video called Addressing My Eating Disorder. Which, if you guys haven't seen, please check that out. I want anyone who's subscribed to me to please watch that video. Just type in Nikocado eating disorder, it'll come up. Now, she watched the video and she sent me a private message and she was just like, there's so many idiots in the world. You know, people come and go in your life to make it interesting, to challenge you. They're there to put a smile on your face. They're not necessarily friends. But she's like, there's so many idiots in the world that some days I feel like a genius. Maybe that doesn't sound that funny to you, but I can picture her saying it. I can hear her saying it. She's very comical. The way she talks, she has a strong Australian accent. And she's like, I can hear her right now. There's so many idiots out there that some days I feel like a walking genius. And it's true. People say I'm racist because I said I liked Chinese food better than Colombian food. What? And I do recall the person who left the comment also said, I love your videos, I love you, but you're being kind of racist kind of thing. So I'm not saying they're like a hater or anything. I'm just, yeah. You know, stuff like that really bothers my mom. My mom grew up in Washington, D.C. A very high percentage of African American people. Not immigrants, but, you know, Washington, D.C. has a very high African American community and population, I mean, you know? And my mom was alive. She experienced when white people had to have different water fountains than black people. My mom's closest friends were black. So when if she were to hear it just drives her nuts because she knows what true racism is. She's seen it. She's probably seen it on buses. She obviously saw it at the schools where her friend Barbara and Sally had to eat at different countertops. Like, that is racism. I'm getting full. Wow, I like went on a little tangent, but yeah, it just really bothered me. And some people say, oh, if you're so defensive, obviously that means you have something to hide. It's like, no, not necessarily. Maybe it's because it's a very serious topic. For example, like my eating disorder video. That's a very serious topic. I've every right to be upset. Because it's not just like, today we wear pink, tomorrow we wear purple. No, it's not that kind of opinion or decision. It is something very serious that affects a lot of people. Noodle, I'm so full. How much is left? Okay, so we ate half of it. We ate half of it. So let's take that number, 3,500, divide by 500, because it was 1,000 about, so 500. So I ate 3,000 calories in front of you just right now. Oh, and I know I went on about not wasting food, but I'm just gonna eat it later or give it to Orlin. Eat it later. You know, if you refrigerate your spaghetti, it lasts about 2 days, so that's good. Yeah, always have to have emergency food around for me. Well, you guys, I'm so happy that you joined me. Oh, no. That you joined me today in this festive, delicious meal. Give this a thumbs up if you liked it. For pizza, for Mr. Noodles, for Takis, for pasta, all of it in one. Give this a thumbs up if you agree with what I thought about the whole racism thing and how, you know, I mean, that's the last thing on my mind, so I gotta go through. Please consider subscribing because I'm here every single day, and I always post at the same time, which is exactly 12 p.m. Los Angeles time. So I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for being here, and you guys mean the world to me, you really do. Absolutely. Like I said at the beginning of this show, I feel so blessed. I don't know, I just feel like wow, I never thought I would be doing something like this. Ask me 2 years ago, never thought. Ask me 5 years ago, never thought. No. But it's perfect for me because I've always been a big eater. I've gone through every crazy diet in the book. Food has, of course, during my little speech, the thing decides to shut off. But I'm just saying, you know, food's a very big part of my life, and this is just perfect for me. And I love to chat. I love to make videos, and yeah, you guys are awesome. All right, say goodbye, Mr. Noodle. We have to say goodbye to the sloths. We have to thank them for their time. Bye-bye. Aw, see the soft blink? That means he's calm. Oh, he's interested by the light. I will see you tomorrow, my little sloths. Thank you so, so much. Bye. Mr. Noodle. Mr. Noodle. Noodle. Mr. Noodle. Oh.